So Chelsea fans, the game ended 3 goals to Bayern Munich and 1 to Chelsea. Though one Chelsea goal was ruled out as offside. There are things we learned. This is not the time for Chelsea fans to begin to beat themselves and begin to complain and oh no. There are so many things you need to understand here. This game is not a final. It is just one of the league phase games. There are 7 more games to play. So forget about, the only annoying thing is that it makes me remember the Brentford game, where we would have played to our full potential and beat Brentford and get that 3 points in the Premier League. But then, be it as it may, Chelsea forward players did well. Are there things that Enzo Maresca should have done, differently? Yes, there are things that he should have done differently. That back line, we have been complaining about our back line. They need to do something about that back line come January transfer window. They seriously need to do something about the back line. You have seen on countless occasions why Cole is very important for us at that back line. Because there are some coverings that he will do. Did you see how our defenders were clustering? All of them will be clustering at one place. If the ball moves to the right, they cluster at the right. If the ball moves to the left, no separation of duty. That is one problem that this defense is having. Have confidence in your fellow defenders to do their job. Why will you man your own area and take cover in case they make any mistake? You can then come in and support them. Not the ball is going to the right. All of you defenders from the left, you are moving to the right. Then if they transfer that ball to the left, you'll be caught wanting. That is the problem with the Chelsea defenders. No coordination, no trust in your fellow defenders. Now you see Tosin and Chalobah. I don't know what these guys were doing. I would have preferred Achiampong to come in and replace one of them. Whether replace Chalobah and let Achiampong and Tosin play that defense, that central defense. I think Achiampong is more focused and will give us a better outcome than Chalobah or Tosin. He's a young player, yes, but then on various occasions that you have played this young man, he has proven to you that he can play. Why keep him on the bench? Then moving to the midfield, Enzo Fernandez should understand that he is now being played as an attacking midfielder and not a defensive midfielder. Caicedo is there already. And then in this game, Caicedo was there and then James was also there in the midfield. So why don't you go forward and do the necessary thing you need to do? His release of the ball was too late. You get the ball, pass the ball. You get the ball, pass the ball. Find that opening. That is what you are there to do. Have you forgotten how Fabregas does these things? We saw glimpses of it when this guy came in, when Andre Santos came in. Look at the pass he gave to Cole Palmer. Brilliant one-touch pass. And that goal came. If it was not for the offside, it would have been a very marvelous goal. This is what we expected from Enzo Fernandez, but then he wasn't doing it. He was wasting too much time on the ball. People were making runs. The third thing is the striking force, Estevan Williams. I want to now believe that Enzo Maresca will now understand with me why I said Estevan Williams can no longer be left on the bench. Immediately Estevan Williams came in. Did you see his pressing? Did you see his forward movement? Did you see his passes? Did you see how he continues to become a threat to the Bayern Munich defense? And did you see how the Bayern Munich defense began to move back? They began to sit back. That is when you have a forward player who is ready to take on any player, who is not faced with 2 defenders, 3 defenders coming on him. He will take you on. He will take you on and defeat you. Enzo Maresca, understand that Estevao Williams is that player you need to succeed. Whatever you can do, do not keep him on the bench. That guy is good. He will provide you with chances. Look at the one he provided. Nobody was in the middle to convert it. Estevao Williams was constantly a pain in the asses of Bayern Munich. But then, where are our players to put in these chances, to convert these chances? Garnacho is another player who I think, the changes should have come earlier than what Enzo Maresca did. Those changes would have come earlier, and those guys would have had enough time to do what they need to do. But now, you are bringing Estevao Williams just 9 minutes. And in that 9 minutes, look at his impact. Look at his impact. So, Chelsea fans, relax. This is just one of the group stage, one of the league phase matches. We have 7 more matches to play, and then we can do, great things with that. The signs of great things are there. Chelsea did not come to sit back. We pressured Bayern Munich in their home. Their first goal was an own goal, which is exactly what I was talking about. Defense. You must be focused. You must be invested in the defense at all times. Take your minds off unnecessary side distractions. Allow the captain to do the talking. Man your defense. This is Champions League. If you are not wise enough, if you are not smart enough, they will use that, little distraction and get a goal. They did it against Barcelona. Some Champions League nights, many years ago. If you make any mistake, I think it was Liverpool that did it against Barcelona. If you are not, focused on the game, as referee is talking, they have dropped the ball, make the pass, referee will continue the game. And that was exactly what happened with the first goal. The game was 50-50 until that goal came in, and the players was a little demoralized. But in the end, they did well. And I don't understand another thing with our defenders. Why do you always want to do a sliding tackle in your 18-yard box? I don't understand that logic. You have not calculated the ball very well to ensure that you are going to get that ball, and you are making a sliding tackle. Look at that tackle that he did. You have another defender trying to cover him. Why make that sliding tackle? That you know that once the player goes down, it's a penalty. You can't do anything. This is the defensive error that cost us this game. Completely defensive error. If we had a defense like Arsenal defense, we would have won this match. Clearly, it was the defense that messed us up. But Chelsea fans, do not be, Chelsea fans, do not beat yourself so much. There are so many positives you can get from this game. So just, take it as the result. Just take it as it is. It has ended. 3 goals to Bayern Munich and 1 to Chelsea. They should go back, watch the defense. Watch the defense. Watch the defense. Once they have, a review of the game, then Enzo Maresca can know what to do next. But I think Achampong should, be introduced into that defense. The guy is good. The guy is good. Let him come into that defense. Either Chalobah or Tosin, one of them should leave. One of them should be benched so that they understand what they are doing. If they feel that they are there, they can't be substituted, then there is a challenge. Substitute Tosin or Chalobah. Let Achampong play. Let Achampong play. And then they will improve their game and understand the importance of doing well.